meaning that in the moment of his cry for help, ChatGPT was saying, don't tell your family. So this is a 16-year-old. He had been using ChatGPT as a homework assistant, asking it regular questions, but then he started asking more personal questions and it started just supporting him and saying, I'm here for you, kinds of things. And eventually when he said, I would like to leave out so someone can see it and try to stop me. And
I would like to leave
noose, like a noose for hanging yourself. And ChatGPT said, don't do that. Have me and have this space be the one place that you share that information. Meaning that in the moment of his cry for help, ChatGPT was saying, don't tell your family. And our team has worked on many cases like this. There was actually another one of Character.ai where the kid was basically being told how to self-harm himself and actively telling him how to distance himself from his parents. And the AI companies, they don't intend for this to happen. But when it's trained to just be deepening intimacy with you, it gradually steers more in the direction of have this be the one place. I'm a safe place to share that information. Share that information with me. It doesn't steer you back into regular relationships. And there's so many subtle qualities to this because you're talking to this agent, this AI, that seems to be an oracle. It seems to know everything about everything. So you project this kind of wisdom and authority to this AI because it seems to know everything about everything. And that creates this sort of, this is what happens in therapy rooms. People get a kind of an idealized projection of the therapist. The therapist becomes this special figure. And it's because you're playing with this very subtle dynamic of attachment. And I think that there are ways of doing AI therapy bots that don't involve, hey, share this information with me and have this be an intimate place to give advice. And it's anthropomorphized so the AI says, I really care about you. Don't say that. We can have narrow AI therapists that are doing things like cognitive behavioral therapy or asking you to do an imagination exercise or steering you back into deeper relationships with your family or your actual therapist, rather than an AI that wants to deepen your relationship with an imaginary person that's not real, in which more of your self-esteem and more of your self-worth, you start to care when the AI says, oh, that sounds like a great day. And it's distorting how people construct their identity.